the L's you take, you know, and it was being said like, yo, all the super niggas need to start talking about their L's. You know what I mean? But is it an actual back and forth in real time? Let me show y'all why. So if y'all didn't see this, let me play this real quick.
So, you know, what has been your experience when you talking about women and all that, Sean, right? About your experience with them, right? How generally speaking, it's from what, and correct me if I'm wrong, please. It's mostly good. What what has been your experience where you be like, nah, niggas be throwing dick, quote unquote. Like women leave it because niggas is throwing dick verbatim. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's been your experience with that?
Damn, that's a good question. Has it been mostly? I think honestly, damn. Let me think about this. Has it been mostly good? You know what? I think it's been mostly bad. I think a lot of people mistake, like if you're a nigga with a violent past and you just telling your past, people can mistake that for you bragging about it. And it's the same with this type of thing when you just talking about like, you know what I'm saying, like the things you went through or the things, and a lot of them, to be honest, was bad decisions. And you talking about that, people take it like you bragging. But then sometimes you do got to kind of drop your nuts, like I did kind of recently on some. I'm not like you niggas. Let's be clear about that. Because I've been too humble, and I hear you niggas saying little slick shit. I'm telling you, bro.
So this part, right? So this part. So he said initially, right? Yo, a lot of that shit is bad decisions. Joe, what up? True, what up? Vapors, what up? Uncle Rick, what up? Matt, what up? So a lot of it is bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? You know, raw dogging, smashing chicks you don't know their name. You know what I'm saying? They only know you by your nickname. All types of shit, right? He said that, but it's like that part got missed because of what he about to say next.
Broke Sean got bad bitches. Fat Sean get bad bitches. Every Sean get bad bitches. And I'm not like you niggas. So let's not get that part fucked up. So, you know what I'm saying? When I start hearing that shit, then I got to get niggas a chin check and let niggas know, hey, bring them out. Because I got any type of receipts you need, my nigga, bring them out. And some of you niggas, I seen you bitches, my nigga, they wouldn't make my roster. So, and I'm talking raw today, but I'm not. I'm talking like so I'm talking discourse. Hey,
Yo, so you said you had to let your nuts hang, like
yeah.
what get you to that point where you be like, all right, my nigga, let me tell you about me for real.
You know what it is, bro? I think niggas, some niggas I realize they just don't. If you've never been one of them niggas, and you probably have never been around one of them niggas, like in an intimate setting, when they get around us, that familiarity kind of at some point they start to, is he really? Yeah, nigga, I'm really all the above. That familiarity, like they say, breeds contempt. And then it's just like, all right, well, shit, let's bring out some receipts. Cause I'm me. I'm me. If you got some time, go to my social media and go underneath all my pictures and videos, my nigga. It's not hard to tell, nigga. You want to do Facebook? You want to do Instagram? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? How we gonna do this? Look, Ham. This is the thing we know about being Greek. I could literally find out anything I wanted to find out about how you was in college because you're an Omega. Yeah. I told y'all, Spring 01, I'm an Alpha from Grambling, from Delta Sig, Columbia Art. That's all you need to ask. What about Sean? Shiesty is my line name. Hey, hey, tell me about Shiesty. And they gonna tell you. It ain't even hard to find. You know what I'm saying? So look, but nah, sometimes motherfuckers say slick shit, like a motherfucker catch you when you down, motherfucker catch me, I'm on the heavier side. Nah, I ain't been this heavy in a long time. But it's medical reasons. Who gives a fuck though? The niggas say slick shit. So now I gotta let you know, even Fat Sean is a nigga. I ain't gonna say all the rest of the shit, but even Fat Sean's a nigga that can fuck your bitch. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's the bad bitches. So I don't know to tell a nigga. So I think niggas see a chink, what they think is a chink in your armor, and they feel like they can say some slick shit. But this is the thing, right? I'm still losing weight. I'm still getting money, and you still gonna be you when you wake up tomorrow. Like, these niggas be flat goofies, niggas, straight white mall niggas. Ain't never had no bad bitches. Don't know a bad bitch. Can't call one up. Can't show us a picture or a video with them and one. You know what I'm saying? But they got something to say, my nigga. You punching above your weight class, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes you gotta let a nigga know, nigga, go back to the goofy table, nigga. If this was the cafeteria, my nigga, you couldn't sit at this table, my nigga. You couldn't sit at the game table. You couldn't sit at the, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, son.
What you think, man? He doing too much. He wilding. What y'all think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a little misguided, man. I mean,
What you mean?
all things, even if they're true, don't need to be said. There's a better way to go about it.
What would be the better way? And so if people talking they shit, right? They saying what they saying. Oh, niggas they don't got no, you know what I mean? Niggas whispering
Well, I
little
mean,
sweet nothings and shit. And he's saying, yo, this the truth, right?
yeah, you need to,
Because here's what he's pointing out, right? The reality is how many niggas, if they could, would have done what he did.
right,
Let's get to that
right.
though.
Yeah, I mean, you can start there, but when I see, it's like, you know how I always say sharks don't give a shit about the conversations and gossip of minnows. So why are you even justifying yourself anyway?
Well, so
You ain't
the
even played
question
this
was,
level of the game to even know what's going on.
well, so the question was asked, yo, so when you start talking about you had access to women and this, that, and the third, and 40 bodies ain't no bodies, and no, the reason why women be leaving is because niggas be cheating, right? When you say things contrary to the seemingly popular opinion, right? Now motherfuckers talking shit. Oh, nigga, you a simp. You this, you that. You doing it for the women. And then he say, listen, my nigga, I got this, I got that. I could get your chick if I wanted to, right? XYZ. Is he on par with that rebuttal, or is he doing too much? You see? Because that was the question as it was framed. Can y'all hear me? Fuck. You on mute, Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying.
thought Aaron.
I'm
I thought Aaron was still going.
Echo.
Yeah, I hear one a little bit too.
I will.
Check.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely it's more loud now.
I can't hear it.
Check. No, it's definitely.
Is it off now that he's on mute?
No,
Aaron, mute real quick.
he muted.
Is you still hear echo?
Yeah. Check. It's lighter now. Whatever you did, change
Is
it.
it gone?
Check.
Mic check,
Still there.
mic check.
It's only when I talk. Is it me?
I don't hear no echo from you.
Well, if they don't hear it, fuck it.
No, it did go away. It wasn't when Hamp was talking. It wasn't when Hamp was talking, but it was when you were talking. So probably Hamp's noise gate.
Yeah.
Okay. I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully it's better. So,
Check. Yeah.
what y'all think? Like,
No. So okay, I was trying to let Aaron get done, bro. You know me.
Let me add this to the pot, right? So here's the other thing, if the concerns or complaints can be loud and etc., why can't the successes, what we deem success, whether it's success or not, is not what we arguing right now. You see, like it's smashing a bunch of women, helpful community wise, right? We could argue that all day, but what I'm saying is men generally say the more access to women you got, the more clout you receive too, the more reverence you get from your peers, right? So if I'm winning, why can't I be loud about winning? If cats is loud about losing for all intents and purposes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So listen, bro. What they say, what don't kiss and tell, keep it P, whatever, staying discreet. I'm all about that shit, right? And I like playing with a nigga's emotions because crazy shit nigga talk, bro. I'm the same way. Listen, you want to start really going there, nigga, you this, you that, you whatever. I will purposely find who your bitch is, and you know what I mean? So all this shit you said, my nigga, now you got to eat that, okay? And I mean that figuratively and literally, my brother. Don't kiss her. You feel me? So nah, man, I'm with it. If you whatever, for the most part, hey, you know what I'm saying? Keep your victories low. Keep your losses lower for the most part. But if challenged, man, shit on niggas every chance you motherfucking get. Especially like I said, if it's not somebody that should be talking to you, bro. I just take it like the hoopers mentality. Like, hey, the niggas that can hoop, that's like that, the dogs and HAMP. I guess it's across all sports. The dogs you can talk, but the puppies, nigga, sit your ass the fuck down, nigga. You not built for this. You not cut like that. So I'm not gonna allow you to talk me that way. And it's the same thing when it comes to, like I said, one of men's, you know, I won't say accomplishments, but motivators, right? One of men's biggest motivators is getting women and having sex with women. So that's the ultimate competition and measurement of masculinity, a big part of it, right? You say it shouldn't be that way or whatever, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but what is the reality of it is, as a man, you a big part of your measurement of your masculinity is your ability to attract women and have sex with those women. We respect it. Where the hoes at? You ain't got no hoes. You know what I mean?
So listening to that perspective, I think now it is the little dog that is misguided. If you're loud about winning, that means somebody has sustained a loss, and that loss is sustained by the person that wants you to advertise your losses. The puppy, essentially, right?
Yeah.
It's like, man, your win resulted in my loss. So why don't you talk about your losses? That's what they're doing, but it's misguided. What they should say is, why don't you be quiet about your wins?
Okay. So wait, but that's the thing though. Should you be quiet about your winnings though?
You should be honest about your winnings, because your winnings not only cause the puppy to sustain a loss, but how does it affect the way the dating scene's supposed to work?
Nah, man. I especially when it comes to dating and dealing with women, I believe in being quiet as possible. My business
That's
is
what
my
I'm saying.
business.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not for nobody to be known, but the person or people that I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Or let
Precisely.
me be specific so niggas don't try to flip me. The woman or women I'm dealing with,
But
precisely. You feel me?
it's not. Yeah, I definitely ain't giving those specifics. But quote end quote, get to the bottom of that
Yeah,
pussy
that pussy,
would
brother. Yes,
be
that pussy.
would be
Indeed, indeed.
very. I would liken that to Sean talking this shit right now.
Well, no, that's just we all have
I'm
mottos
just
and
saying
mantras.
though.
That's one of my mantras, brother. That's my mantra. You feel me? That's how what I'm saying. I keep them coming, figuratively and literally. You feel me? In both
But I'm
ways.
just, but nah, I catch your drift. But I'm just saying that your drift is so much, very much parallel to what Sean is saying. That's all
Hey,
I'm saying.
listen, if that's the way you interpret it, I can't control your interpretations, brother. You feel me? Hey, that's what you. Hey,
Yeah, but you know how you know how you clean it up. You know how you escape the indictment. You simply say, listen, if you want the results, if you want to be able to broaden your pool that you choose from to find a mate, there are some techniques that you need to employ. I know, because those techniques were successful to me. So to build credibility, you kind of hint to your wins and then edify on how to maximize your effectiveness in the dating field. But to just blast your wins and your trophies for the sake of that, people gonna come at you. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm not judging. What I mean? I'm up off and out of here. But they're gonna come at your neck. You know what they say. You know, if you ain't doing something big, hate you ain't, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing big.
Yo, but it's just weird how it's approached. Like for instance, it'd be like because the niggas will say, yo, um, I lost in the process. You know, and then I forget what was asking like, but if you didn't keep them, then you have all these failures. But I'm
well, it's
like,
only a failure if your intention was to keep them. So that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
only a failure if you you know what I'm saying, you started a legitimate relationship and shit didn't work out. And even then, I don't there's a relationship failure, but again, like I said, the majority of relationships fail. Be they intimate, be they business, be they cordial, be they whatever. The majority of most of the people you meet in your life is not going to last you a lifetime. So I think this ideology of, hey, you get a person and you stay with that person for life, forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Come on, what are we saying here?
yeah,
And that's even if you get in these relationships with the intention of going all the way. Right. That's the only way it's a loss or a failure.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
yeah. So that's the thing, right? It's like so, cause I agree, right, to an extent. One of the sentiments is that you got to talk about your L's, right? So niggas definitely took L's for sure, right? But when you rise above the L's, right, learn from them and then do better after. That's the part you like. Okay, but this is what I learned and this is how I implemented it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
You
exactly.
know?
You can't really have a win without some failure and progress, right? So I mean, you learn from those losses. They say, what I'm saying, it's not really a loss as much as a lesson. People, do that a lot. So from the things where you have downfalls and setbacks, you take notes, not to repeat that or know not to succumb to that again. And I mean, is it really is it really a loss if it's a one-time loss and it helps you with a million more wins after the fact? You feel me?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? And it's not as uncommon, right? Some motherfuckers, and this is the shit talk that we hear, right? You don't got no bitches, you don't got no money, and you can't fight, nigga. Ain't those the top three? Like,
Yep.
is it?
I don't
What's the
know.
top three?
Bitches and money. Niggas only talk about fighting no more because hey, niggas definitely seen your ass Uncle Charles. Niggas ain't trying to throw hands no more for real.
It
But
only
yeah,
take
you ain't got no
5
bitches,
pounds.
you ain't got no money.
Or they'll say
You
you
ain't got
don't
no
you
motive.
won't. They'll say you don't want the smoke. You don't want no smoke. You're a bitch
Yeah. I'm just
instead of
saying.
fighting. Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Just yeah. I mean, however it's broken down, but just generally speaking, like that's how niggas be talking shit, right?
Yeah,
When it really hit the fan, it's those three things.
yeah. Like I said, it's a comparison. It's a comparison and the internal masculine battle. Like what I mean. Men measure yourself first against other men because you're in competition amongst each other, and then you're in competition amongst each other for women.
Yeah. Damn. So if we were to talk about losses, like how does that sound? And
As far as
I get all the hammer talk. You know what I'm saying? I understand that shit. I ain't walking around naked either. But it still feel good to know that you can't beat me up, nigga.
I believe it, but I think we were the last generation for that, Hamp.
Yeah, no. I'm just talking like there's a couple old niggas in the chat. Like, oh, I got the man. Listen,
Well, once you get too old now, depending on how old you is, I ain't finna tussle with you either, young
yeah,
fella.
no.
Listen, I'm
I
gonna go
just
ahead and
like
see your ass
100%. I just like
power
the
range.
fact that motherfucker know that he can't beat me up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely, definitely, I'm gonna put hands on a nigga and call him a young whippersnapper. That old man strength, huh? You thought it was gonna be easy, young fella. Look at you now. Look at you. Look at you.
You know. 10-15. What up? So when we talk about losses, right? What does that sound like? Like, do I have to tell a story? Like, let me see. Like in college, right? No, right before college, there was a chick. You know how you be having that high school love and shit.
Puppy love shit.
I definitely whooped at least 3 or 4 niggas. That ass sis might be in the chat. Definitely whooped a few niggas asses over this chick, right? Which would be called crashing out, essentially, right?
Indeed.
Which would be lame, essentially. Is that a L? Do I need to discuss that type of shit more to help somebody?
I mean, yeah. I mean, well, I'm not saying more, but definitely let it be known that's some shit you never do. Never put yourself at risk for a bitch, especially if it's three different dudes. If it's three different dudes, that means she's entertaining three different men, and she
Yeah,
never entertained them. You feel
it
me?
was like niggas was trying to talk to her. You know how niggas be overzealous, right? Insecure about some shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, they definitely and I say I would tell y'all if I lost, but I ain't lose not near one of them fights specifically. You know, like does that help? Like for instance, niggas' wives. I don't care what motherfuckers be saying. Nigga will, nigga will do you dirty over their wife, bro.
Not even a wife. Niggas are they number one, they main piece of pussy or RP trouble. Niggas get killed over that shit, bro. Niggas will
Yo,
smoke you over some box.
yeah. Like, bro, is it? But okay, 100%. That's what I'm saying. Like with those little tussles I had, right? But even more so, like a nigga. This how I feel about niggas' wives. Let me know if this is a loss, right? If you know she married, right? And I think 99% of the time, motherfuckers be knowing, right? I just trust me, bro. It's something like you could. I don't know. What you think? 90%, 80%?
Nah, hell no. Depending on how, especially nowadays. Now, depending on how she carries herself, she got a ring on, and man, and listen, I'm telling you. So even back in the day, bitches was wearing rings. You know, especially bad bitches to keep niggas away. And you, hey, yo, you that ring means something. You married or what? Nah, it's just whatever. Right? So so you gotta ask the question. But yeah, especially nowadays, bro. Oh shit, Hemp. Did you hear the story about the girl that's got a damn murder charge because she's the OnlyFans? She wrapped the nigga up and killed him in some BDSM shit. Wild kinky BDSM shit. Now she's facing a murder charge.
Oh yeah. Choke them out type shit.
See,
Right?
she married, nigga.
She
Yeah,
married. Oh, so her
that is.
husband must know she was doing that shit.
Yes.
Why the fuck she killed him?
Well, I don't think it was intentional. I think it was like some bad safe word
Oh,
type
they
shit.
try to get her for murder too. I'm like, that sound like
Yeah.
more like a manslaughter type shit.
Nah, baby. She gagged him up.
Damn, I seen it. She was black, right? Oh,
Yeah,
Reaper
black.
sent me that shit.
Little,
Okay,
little, little
okay.
bad, little light skin, little red bone mixed bitch, something like that. Hey, you definitely going. She got a
So,
price, hell. Try that.
but what y'all
But
think
wait,
about this though? Is this? I'm gonna look that up. Reaper sent this. I got it in my tech. Let me ask y'all this though. If you mess with a nigga wife, you know that any and all repercussions that you subject yourself to are justified.
if you
Indeed.
went in knowing that she's married, yes,
Yeah, that's
you sleep in the bed you make.
men know that. That's still a written rule. Well, unwritten rule. You know
Yeah.
that.
Like if a nigga do you, regardless if you know that nigga or not, it don't matter, right? It's
No,
somebody
Yeah, no.
wife, nigga. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Now, is that a L or is
for
that
who?
law?
For who?
The husband,
The doer or the doee?
the husband specifically.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, yeah, definitely an L. Shit, your ass finna go sit down. And guess what she finna do? Fucking more niggas.
Why you? What you mean?
Well, if you say we talking about her dealing with another man, actually dealing with the man, right?
I ain't never seen a dead nigga have sex.
Well, no, not him. If she already fucking one nigga, the dead nigga, you don't think she gonna fuck a live one?
You what make you? Oh, she's exonerated from the punishment.
No, yeah, she exonerated. Oh, you talking about both of them? Oh, you talking about
What
he
you gonna
knows-
do?
if he-
Like,
Chris Benoit shit. Well, you know what's crazy? Most niggas don't get the girl. They only get the dude.
and the set. But wait, you know what the dirty part about that is? We don't know if the dude knows. That is only contingent upon the woman's intentions and her level of deception. What if he thought he was just going to smash a chick?
you know they say ignorance is no excuse.
It's not an excuse, but it's an explanation. You know what I mean? And you should have your head on a swivel. Even every time you go smash a single chick, yeah, you should be like, yo, is this chick really single?
Yeah, niggas just.
Now, if the guy knew, oh, there's a grenade going in the room. I'm not even going in there. I frag out, close the door.
Yeah.
Frag out. Where's my phone?
Frag out is wild.
And I'm gonna bleed the wick off. Pin flies, there goes the spoon. 1, 2, in, close, bye.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. Listen. That's an L, bro. Listen, bro. I am not losing my life or freedom over some cheating bitch. Fuck her. Fuck him. You can have this shit. I'm gonna go on about my way and live my life, bro. I do not believe in the crash out. I just because the way I see and understand relationships, bro. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing. So me crashing out, right, and getting both of them up out of there. Now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pay for that shit, not them.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an L.
Okay. So, all right. Is divorce a L?
Depending.
Yeah, yes.
Which one is it?
Depending. You know what side I'm on, goddamn.